Hello, hello, my fellow Westorians. It is Friday. It's game night. How do I sound? Make sure everything sounds good before we kick it off. Worry about the technical bugbears, etc. Got everything loaded up. The game's ready to go. Anyone who missed the first episode needs to get caught up just a little bit. We're playing House Reyne in the era where Tywin was in charge of the Rock, just beginning. He's only 30 years old. We are Lord Kevan the Arrogant, and what does that mean? We have 3 kids. We are married to an unfamiliar name, Miranda of Castamere, but we have very familiar kids, or rather, in-laws. Our daughter, Ellen, is married to Mace Tyrell, and they don't have kids yet. And our even younger daughter, Reyne, the double Reyne name, is betrothed to none other than Rhaegar, who is also Lord of Bloodstone, interestingly. So, we'll have to see how that goes. So, lots of cool stuff going on here, and we are looking forward to a good game stream tonight. All right, so we're in the year 8272, and I'm gonna unpause, let it run. We're in the middle of a small war. There's rebellion against Tywin, and we are actually taking Tywin's side because we're trying to play nice, and you know, we're playing the political game here. Raise your glasses for Friday. Hope you all have a beer or a drink or something that you're enjoying. I got my usual Valyrian steel coffee with the dark chocolate. My standby beverage. Hey, everybody there. I say Ebram. I see Terrell. I see D-Cell. I see Matt McCullough. Ash is in there, too. Hey, everybody. And what are we doing here? I stuff another chunk of meat down my throat, lying over the empty dining table. Oh yeah, that's right. We're a big eater in this timeline. This is not the fate of a warrior. Oh, cool. We could yeah, we need to get into a diet. All right, let's diet. Let's try to do a little dieting. We want to be fearsome. Our personal combat is 40. We're also depressed. That's not great. Not good to be depressed. So what do we have going on? What kind of building projects? We don't have a lot of money, but we do have... Oh, we have enough money to... Oh, I see. It's winter. We're waiting for winter to end before we do any more building projects. Sounds like a marvel. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll be... That's good. We want improvement there. Okay, I'm going to set this aside just for a second. I forgot to grab my glasses. Okay. Eyesight restored. Okay, cool. So, nice to meet you, Lady Eleanor, indeed. So we're waiting for winter to end, like I said, so we can do more building, infrastructure projects. Oh no, we just argued with her. We provoked her. Darn it. Maybe we're not such a good ambassador. We didn't raise any troops up. Okay, we've got 1 children lacking guardian. Who is this? Janae Reyne. Who is this? This is our not a nephew or any. This is just a cousin, but still one of our family members. We will assign a guardian. Who's that going to be? Let's do Jasmine. I don't know about that. Is there anyone in particular we want to... Is this person close enough to us for us to get the bonus? That's the big question. No. If this person, if this kid was more closely related to us, sending them to learn from one of our vassals, we'd get a bonus to our relationship with them. But that is not available in this case. So we'll just give them to someone with good learning. Just give that kid a good education. She's pretty good. Let's do that. Oh, the Mad King has died. Rather, King Aerys the Lazy. This is really... Whoa, that's huge! That's really huge, because our son, or rather our daughter, is engaged to Rhaegar, and Rhaegar is now king. This might be bad. There's a chance they break the betrothal. But Rhaegar's also so young, so Aerys didn't have time to become the mad. He was just the lazy. Oh, there's Jacaerys and Jaehaerys. This Aerys had 3 kids, and none of them were Daenerys or Viserys. So that's interesting. That's cool. Different timeline here. And let's see, who are these other kids? Jacaerys is club-footed, but also attractive, and has excellent diplomacy. Interesting. And then Jaehaerys, the youngest, is also club-footed and attractive. What the heck is that? Are they twins? No, they're not twins. That's a strange combination. That's a strange pairing of traits to have twice in a row. That's really weird. and they have such similar names too. But they are 6 years apart in age. That's really something. This Rhaegar, of course, is quick and attractive. He gets quick instead of club-footed. That doesn't seem fair. And he is how old? He's 13, so he's not gonna... Our daughter's only 3, so it's gonna be a while before we have any... But we are absolutely long live the king. That's our in-law, our son-in-law. Our in-law. That was some wrong emphasis on the wrong syllables there. So... Well. That is quite an interesting development right off the cuff here. Oh, festivities leading up to his coronation. We will be sure to attend. Heck yeah. We are your father-in-law. Sonny boy Rhaegar. Yeah, what's the cause? People are asking what the cause of death for Aerys was. Let's check that. Aerys' cause of death was... Died of poor physique. He just didn't take care of himself. Okay, well, that's what he gets. Oh, cool. We get piety and prestige for just long living the king here. All right, cool. But then we go back to... Well, that was a very quick ceremony. We're back to Castamere. That was like a week to travel to King's Landing and to go back. A pretty peaceful realm here now. We're going to have to make ourselves interesting by politicking and maybe going abroad, perhaps. Lord Colin Crane versus... Oh, yeah, he wants... okay, well. That's our son. That's our current son-in-law, Mace Tyrell. Still winter, I presume. Yeah. Yep, still winter. So, still preserving. What are we doing with our council? I think everything's in order here. Yeah, we have a good council. Olenna is really talented. But our brother, Sir Robert, really, really hates us. Why does he hate us so much? I don't know. A lot of reasons. One of them is rival. Okay. Oh, we have a master builder. So, minus 5% build time for a while. How long will that last? It's not. It's semi-permanent, but it won't be forever. Let's see how long. Oh, it's currently listed as permanent, but it may fall off eventually. Make Castamere great again, says Minch Forever. Well, is this war against Tywin still going? No, we have a different war. Lord Paramount Hoster of the Trident. What is this war all about? He's trying to claim Baneford, so this is the Riverlands versus... Wow. Oh, our wife has died. Well, that's too bad. Well, yes, we will give her a funeral. But just a small family, yeah. Yeah. We'll do the court. All the court. Okay. So, that's interesting. Sir Bruce Buckler, who is... What is this guy? He's just a courtier in our... He's just a dude. He wants to go serve in the 7... Okay, yeah, go ahead. What do we get? We lose 10 gold. We got to pay for that? Oh well. Prestige and piety for us. Well, we get something. We get something. We are sending out invitations to our funeral. Not our funeral, to our wife's funeral. We're big eaters. We'll spend money on the food. Ruler unmarried. Yeah, we should get remarried, huh? That's part of it. That's the silver lining to our wife dying here. Oh, there's an 11-year-old Targaryen princess that's available for marriage. Well, that's interesting. Will they accept? Will they do that? What is her deal? Who is she related to? Princess Shayna, 11-year-old. Who is this? She is... Oh, she's descendant from... I see. She's Aerys' sister. Right. That's interesting. Okay, so, well, will she marry us? Because that would be really cool. Will you marry us? Hey, Sal Cacciatore, thanks for the super chat. We will keep up the awesome work. We've got, in case y'all didn't know, we have our weekly, or rather our monthly Saturday stream is tomorrow. Normally it's going to be the last Saturday of the month, but I'll be traveling the last Saturday of this month. So Sean and I will be talking about the new prequel show that's got, there's a lot of things that have been coming out about it. It's filming now. And so we're going to talk about that quite a bit tomorrow. And of course, Valar Rereadus continues on Sunday. So this is, they'll do it. They'll engage us to Shayna. So we can get super married into the Targaryen family with our daughter marrying Rhaegar and us marrying this Shayna girl. Although it's just a betrothal right now. This is a really age-inappropriate marriage. But hey, it's just a game, right? We get 360 prestige for it to boot. Yep, we got to repair the castle. Fine, pay the money. So that's interesting. We could get some silver hair and purple eyes in our bloodline. That's one of the fun things. The genetics are one of the fun things about this game. Is you get, you know, the way it plays with coloring and everything. Is that all matters? We want to hopefully have several kids. And maybe get some purple eyes and some silver hair. Silver and red, the combination. We have really striking hair colors, potentially. So we'll see what's up with that. Cool. Accepting the betrothal. Oh, we really hope that other betrothal is kept. These are exciting times in the marriage markets. Yeah, this is still kept. Rhaegar still... We're going from a... Tywin's not going to wipe this family out, I'll tell you. Tyene versus Sir Jasmine. Well, whatever. I don't. Legally reverts to Castamere. We do not want the trade arbitrary, even though all these decisions are arbitrary. We'll go ahead and rule towards the knight arbitrarily. Look at all these little miniature wars happening. What is it? Peasant revolt, peasant revolt, peasant revolt. What? Jesus. Oh, these are Dreadfort against the Dreadfort and against the... These are none of our concern. Yeah, what is going on with this Tully invasion here? Tywin is looking resplendent with his sideburns and his relative... Wow, 33 administration. Look at that. This is a really aggressive Tywin. So there is a Tyrion, Marla, and Tywald. So there's no Cersei and Jaime, and there is a Tyrion who is not the same Tyrion. This is a zealous, selfish Tyrion who is not hyper intelligent nor a dwarf. Jasmine, Reyne, and Elia of Dorne, who is Jasmine is our cousin who we married Elia. I forgot about that. We really went all in with these exceptional marriages. Milana is kind of a cool name, but let's go Elia and Jasmine. Let's get ridiculous here. Let's get Gelia. She'll be... Oberyn took revenge for the murder of his sister. Someone will come for me for the murder of that name. Vassal inherently, yep, of course we're aware of that. We have some openings for bodyguard, do we now? Let's establish that. Bodyguard, okay, so we could name this guy who's a duelist. He's not a big fan of us. He's only a 40. Jasmine is also only a 40. But Jasmine at least is trustworthy and likes us. Trusting, yeah, trusts us. It's kind of lazy. Lazy is not what you want in a bodyguard, but we'll leave one slot open for someone who's good and making sure we have the person. Matt McCullough asked, do I have a theory about why Tywin's corpse stunk so bad in the Sept? As far as a logistical reason, I'm not sure, but I think it's a really powerful symbolism referring to Tywin's legacy, which is that his legacy was, to put it mildly, shit. Everything fell apart after his death. He was keeping, and that's the legacy of someone who rules by fear, rather than someone who rules by love, which is kind of the comparison of Ned versus Tywin. Whereas after Ned's death, which, you know, maybe you can argue he stumbled into. Fair, you could make a fair point. However, the way he lived his life, people still stuck up for him after his death. People are trying to defend his daughter. Like the whole countryside, came to rise for Stannis to try to, in the name of rescuing Arya. Yeah, even though it's not the real Arya. But yeah, it's like as Minj Forever says here in the chat, it's a metaphor as well. And men's lives matter, not their deaths, he says, and that's a good way to put it. His life was measured by some people would call it a success. A lot of people in Westeros would call it a success, but we, the reader, can see that his kids are reviled. People seek revenge. That's his legacy. The good things he did, when he did some good things in his life, he was a capable administrator for sure. I think he gets too much credit for that, but he certainly wasn't bad at it. I'm not going to go that far. Oh yeah. Wait, what is this? The hills and mountains of the West are famous for their ample supplies of gold and silver. We have located a new seam, which apparently might yield much precious metal. Shall we build a new mine? Lose 50 gold, 20% chance the mine will be a failure, 30% chance the mine will have some success, 35% chance of much gold, 15% chance of roaring success. So overall, an 80% chance of success with varying degrees of success. And if it's a failure, I think all we lose is 50 gold. This is like extreme reward for very, very little risk. Yeah, and and money, yeah, heck yeah. Well, come on, let's do this. Give us some good luck here. So yeah, I think it's a big statement on Tywin's legacy. Logistically speaking, again, if we go back to the beginning, I'm not as clear on why it would stink, what the answer for that is, but I'm sure there could be a reason. There's got to be something. Oh, cool. Extra tax revenue. As we talk about money and mining and Tywin, we get some cash. ZC Jonesy says, thanks a lot, Westeros History. I saw your first CK2 live stream of House Reyne. Now I'm addicted and playing this game about 60 hours since the last stream. Well, I will both say you're welcome and I apologize. Because this game is really fun and I do know what it's like to be hyper addicted to it. I haven't been addicted to this game in a long time, but I was back when I first discovered it. But that was when the podcast was new. We found this game before we had the podcast. That's how long ago we found this game. And that's how long ago this mod has existed and how long people have kept it up, kept it going. And yeah, they've done a fantastic job. You know what? I need to send these guys a donation. I haven't done that. That is a big oversight. So I will do that one of these days soon. That is really important. I've really enjoyed this work. I've gotten a lot of many hours of entertainment. Not let alone the fact that we've put it up here for y'all to enjoy on our channel. So great work they've done. The detail level, as you can see here, is incredible. This is Crusader Kings is the main game, it takes place in Europe and Asia and Mediterranean and Africa. Not Westeros. This was fan made, and the detail level is incredible. They've filled out the family trees and all the genetics, and it's just extremely well done. And it's a labor of love done over a very long period of time. Okay, so we have all these wars have finished except for this Tywin Tully war, which is really going in our favor. And we have a talented artist preparing a thing. Yeah, we want that done. We do. We have a nice prestige. Our prestige is up to 1,000. That's really quite nice. We're not a spring chicken at age 45, but that's pretty good. We definitely want to live long enough to have some Targaryen kids in the bloodline here. Even though we're probably passing things down to our son here, who is once again married to Lady Alia of Quebec, who is the least famous of our kids. It's funky that of all the famous descendants or in-laws we have, the line is not going to pass through them unless this line doesn't have a kid. Which is, of course, possible. But she's of House Manwoody, which is... we picked her because she's a giant. We want to get the giant blood in our... and it doesn't mean giants like giants from beyond the wall. It just means really huge people. Which is a great genetic trait to have in Westeros. You get health and fighting prowess and... attraction opinion, yeah. Doran Martell slew Borin Uller. Really? Him personally? Doran Martell did that? I don't know about that. Really? Not with a champion? He did it himself? Interesting. Oh, this is 27-year-old Doran. Okay. Well, that's actually believable then. And this one is a decent fighter. 55. Yeah, that's above average. Okay. Mace himself fought this duel? Jeez. Oh my goodness, and he was severely injured and maimed. Oh no. Don't do that. Oh, wait. I didn't realize our daughter and Mace had a kid, Matthias. Well, maybe Mace can die now, but but that's a pretty big beating. Mace fought him himself, even though he's bad at fighting. 20, and he's oh, that's her. He is personal combat skill is now minus 65. It was pretty good, but he's severely injured. It looks like he was decent before all that. Wow. Well, I'd like some more grandkids first before you go and if you die of these injuries, Mace, but at least you had a son. Our first grandson. The mine was a disaster. No. Oh, well. We got unlucky there. There's only 20% chance of that. But it wasn't that bad, as we said. We lost a net of 40 gold and 25 prestige. Could have been better, but there was no reason not to make that risk. People want me to zoom out a bit. Okay. We got the big realm here. Look at all this. I'm going to also change the map to the terrain map temporarily so you can see a little bit of that. But that's not really helpful to see where the borders are. But there are no borders in the Seven Kingdoms right now because of the fact that we're united here. But we can do the dynasty map, which is kind of cool. Which no, actually that's not any different here. So we'll just keep it on the realms map. Yep. Limited realm authority. Sure. Hi there, Nina. Good to see you. Right, isn't this cool how big it is? We go all the way over here. Look at that. All the way down to Sithorios. How cool is this? We've got the Isle of Tears. Look at this. Gorgasos is here. Gorgasos is right here. I called it by its old name, Gorgasos. Oh, Mace died. It did happen. Oh no. Well, we got that grandkid though. We did get that. He's Lord of the Reach. Is our grandson? It's already happening. Dang. Well, that's something, isn't it? Can we betroth him right back in to our family? No, I don't think we have. Oh yeah, Jelia, our this cousin. Can we do that? Will they accept it? No. They're like, no, that's too close. Oh, another rebellion against Tywin. There's so many. That's shocking. Well, it kind of is. No, I'm not king. You know, we are still Lord Reyne. It's just the we are, but our in-law is Rhaegar is betrothed to our daughter, King Rhaegar, who is now 6. Oh, he came of age. He's 16. Our daughter's still only 5, so it's gonna be a while before we hopefully have any princelings and princesslings. But very interesting development. Oh, our daughter is coming of age, and we want her to be educated at court because she's going to be at court. Yeah, she's a princess. Let's give her the best training possible. Yeah, I don't think we want to join this rebellion. This is a doomed rebellion. Well, if we have an opportunity to take out Tywin, we'll take it. But these rebellions all look pretty weak. Oh yeah, she needs a guardian. Oh, this time it's a real opportunity for a boost to our relationship with somebody because this is good. We can do it with Tyler here, or let's improve our relationship with Tyler by 10. Lord Tyler of Tarbeck Hall by 10 points. New important decision. Hold a tourney of Castamere. Oh, how lovely. We haven't done a tourney in a while. Well, let's do that. Let's host a tournament. How much is this? It's going to be expensive, but it's okay. We're going to splurge today. I'm feeling magnanimous. He could have done it better. 10 prestige to intrigue for a little while, but -5 temple vassal. And what does this get us? That's all it gets us? Oh, Sir Robin gets us. Yeah, all right, whatever. Oh, Yeah, come on, Tywin. What are those house words again? Oh yeah, they're hearing me roar. What is that saying about your house again? Lannister always pays his debts. Do it. Pay up, Tywin. Especially if he... Ah, okay, now we got mad money. Now we got 309. Now we really can't afford this tournament. So, let's do it. A huge tournament. Oh, wow. Let's just do a larger regional tournament. This huge tournament's a little too expensive. We don't want to spend 2/3 of our money on a tournament. This is over 1/3 is already pretty huge. We're trying to raise our profile with all these important marriages. We are going to build something big, but it's still winter, so we have time before it's the building season. And we also have the nice master builder. That helps. We'll be upgrading our stuff. And we're still low on the totem pole, unfortunately, for our infrastructure. We still need private farms, dang it. And so we have to build some low-level stuff. Okay. Yeah, remove him, sure. That's like a Dantos guy. Get out of here, faux Dantos. Tion, justice. He wants justice. What? Our cousin. This is our important vassal, though, cousin. He is commander. Yes, sorry, cousin. Politics demand that we will deny your redress. What is this? The jester who performed during the summer fair ran around in his silly hat with... Okay. We can spend money to get prestige here, or gain some revolt risk, or just get the prestige. Let's just take 10 prestige. That seems like the better, easy choice here. Lamprey pie. Oh no, we lost some prestige. Darn it. Oh yeah, we don't want these revolt risks and tax money. Yeah, we don't. We'll 10 gold, 50 prestige. That's a fair exchange. Do I think Sir Barristan will survive the Battle of Meereen? Yes, I do. And I think he will. I'm torn on whether he'll make it all the way to Westeros, but I think he probably will. And I think there's a decent chance he dies. He's betrayed within in Meereen. Dies there. But I lean towards him living long enough to switch sides to Fagon. And I don't need to see all these. Oh yeah, we do. We want to see these. We want to see these tilts. Let's see who wins all our at our tournament. So yeah, I lean towards him living long enough to switch sides and maybe and regretting it. He'll be kind of tragic probably. But if he does die in Meereen, I don't think it'll be during the battle. A fine joust, a fine joust, a fine joust. Moore's Westford, Sir Edwell, Rolf Braxton, Sir Tommen Tarbeck, Josmond Reyne, and Damia Lantel. Gawain and Lancel Tarbeck. Horton and Clarence Garner. Quentin Lannister, Ethan. Goodgate and Rudiger. Estrin and Tywin. Tywin is jousting too. Nice. Ooh, Tywin won that one. Be a shame if something were to happen to Tywin during this joust. Who can we bribe to mess Tywin up? Oh, I thought it was Tywin getting hurt. I thought I was going to get my wish, but it was his opponent, darn it. And this is a badass lady jouster here. Oh, now she's maimed. She was an 80 and then she got maimed. Damn, Tywin. More reason to dislike you. Someone take down Tywin. I do not want him winning my tournament. Tion Tarbeck. Any of y'all can win, just not Tywin. Tywin won again. Yep. Well, that's that same one against Damien. Okay. Someone beat Tywin, please. We can't have Tywin winning. No, Tywin, don't win my tourney. Hey! Sir Ethan defeated Tywin, but he didn't hurt him. Well, we didn't get all of our wishes. Yeah, that's a good point. Minge Forever says if you're plotting against someone who's at your tournament, you should get a bonus. Yeah. We're not much of an intriguer, though, are we? A 4! That is indeed not much of an intriguer. That's putting it mildly. So Rolf Brax wins our tournament against Moore's West. Isn't it Moore's Westford? Isn't that the guy from that Game of Thrones video game? Moore's Westford. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. There's 2 characters you can play in that game: the Night's Watch guy and the Westerman. I think that's the Westerman's name. Little nod to that game there, I think. Anyone else remember that? Okay, where are we at now? The tournament is over. We get a little extra prestige. Our prestige is pretty nice here. 1218. That's very nice. It's usually not going to get that high. How old is our betrothed? 13. Well, we're going to be able to marry her pretty soon. Oh, we're going to get a big fat dowry from the freaking king himself, our own son-in-law. Yeah, we ought to get a nice dowry, in which we'll use to pay for a big fat wedding. My big fat Targaryen wedding. My big fat geek wedding. Lady Ellen, are you going to have any more kids? No, of course not, because she's already re-betrothed. That's crazy. She got re-betrothed without my leave. To Tybolt Salsfeared. All right, that's fine. Oh, winter's coming to an end. All right, then. Then, in that case, it is time for our building project. First thing we get is private farms. Get that going. And the building is slightly faster because of our master builder. We are what other just those ones. Okay. Great Trial Court, Lord Brenner, Lord Paramount Rickard Stark. Okay, let's take a look at Rickard while we're at it. Rickard has a little Lady Shira, and that's it. So there's no Ned or Brandon or Lyanna in this timeline. Yeah, huge tracts of land. What's this? Oh yeah, arranged betrothal. Yeah, it's time. The betrothal has happened, or the marriage is done. The bride has already received her inheritance. She has? Where? When? Where's our money? Dang it. We got gypped. One child lacks guardian. Who? Oh, our own wife. Oh, she's an intriguer. She can help us with our poor intriguing. And who is going to be her guardian? Well, who's someone talented? We need someone skilled. We could just do this ourselves, but we suck. So I want to make sure we give her to someone good. Oh, look at that. Intrigue. 23. Let's make her even better. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Olenna. Olenna, teach our wife. That's great. Plus, it brings Olenna a little closer to us relationship-wise. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was going to guard her ourselves if we weren't so... That's a very normal thing to do, make her like us more, but we suck. We just have such poor traits. If we were talented at all, I would train her. I would teach her ourselves. But this seems like a good one to give her to Olenna. What else? Lord Edgar Ironwood fights Doran Martell. Oh, Davos Dane kills him. All right, nice. Sorry, dude. Doran Martell brings the dude along. Brings his... Oh, that was built already. Oh, we're trucking along here. Small estates. Okay. So, now we can build... Oh, yeah, we're on the coast. We can build Castle Shipyard. That's cool. Okay. More bonuses, more acclaims. So we need to get to Castletown. We need 300 gold for that, and we need patrol posts to upgrade. So we want to do those things. Castle Shipyard is nice, but it just gives us galleys, which we're not going to need. We're not really preparing for war yet. We're building financial infrastructure at this point. Potentially defenses as well, but not yet. Right now, we are more focused on more money. Our income is 427, which isn't great, but it's pretty good. It can be hard to build a large income in this game. So we're going to not buy anything right away. We're going to save up to get to 180 here and buy patrol posts, which is a requirement for some of the other things that we need money for. Actually, maybe we'll save up for Castletown. That's a larger boost, and then we'll buy patrol posts. Medium taxes. Oh, all right. Stupid Tywin. Trying to raise taxes on us. Okay. New important decisions. Call court. We have court in hiding? What are they doing in hiding? Get out of there. Cool. More happiness around our realm. Just more acclaim and glory and goodwill. Things are going pretty well. Joy Hill. There you go. Princess Shayna. How does she like us? An 8. That's not great. She doesn't love us. We are overweight. She's not happy about that. And she likes our prestige. She likes that we're a knight. Our personal diplomacy is decent, but the best thing, but we can also give her some cash. That is going to help. Oh, that's going to help a lot. 15 gold makes her boosts it by 60. And, oh, we can go fight in a tournament. We can go fight in a tournament, eh? We are not good at fighting in tournaments. But it costs us 20 prestige to not fight. However, we lose prestige for fighting and losing, so we'll take the hit. And, yeah. Not embarrass ourselves. But we will attend, because we like seeing that. Interesting news. What do we have here? We have discovered a plot where Lord Kevan Lannister seeks to fabricate evidence of Lord William's treason. Okay, interesting. Lord, this is Tywin's brother, Kevan? Yeah, okay. Indeed. So there's a Tyros and a Manfred that he has. Lannister family, of course, shaping up very differently with different timeline affectations here. Oh, he never even married Joanna. Very different. He married our cousin Myrcella. Our cousin? Why is she our cousin? She is descended from Alan Farman? How is that? I don't see the relation there. Marla somebody? Just Marla. Okay. How embarrassing. Hee hee. What happens here? Some sort of another Dantos-like story. Our brother. We don't even like our brother. He really doesn't like us. We hate him less than he hates us. More betting. Nah, betting is not fun in this game. I'm not against gambling in games. In fact, I enjoy gambling sometimes, but it's not fun in this game. It just doesn't. It's weird. You don't really have much to. You have to. Yeah, it's not that fun. You have to look at the characters that are fighting and look at their fighting skill and then just judge it. But nah, it's not really worth the time. How unfortunate. So many people getting hurt in this tournament. He fought well. He truly deserves it. We're singing about the events because the tournament is so epic. We don't need to hold a summer fair, do we? Oh, we have another general spot open, do we? Oh, we have a cupbearer spot open. Let's give that to someone, yeah, to Ormond. Let's increase our likability. Oh, this guy could definitely be a commander. Look at that guy. He's a brilliant commander. Not that we're expecting war. Let's see if we can, excuse me. Let's see if we can recruit anyone out there who is a skilled at stuff. Skilled generals anywhere? Oh, look, it's Barristan the Bold. We need to find people who have joined court. Yes, look, just sending out doing a recruitment drive, basically. Ooh, this is a nice general fighter guy. He's actually not a good fighter. He's a great general, but not a good fighter. What about this guy? Also not a great fighter, but a good general. Same. We got some old guys who were good at commanding, but no longer. Whoa, 90 personal combat. Who is this guy? Davos of Emissary of Shame Isle? I don't know, but we are going to invite him to court. And make him one of our bodyguards. And of course, we're going to invite this guy too, because he's awesome. No, not carousing. No, invite him to court. Oh, now he won't come to court. What's up? He changed his mind already? Just like that, he changed his mind. Well, we'll invite this guy instead. And what about some nice unmarried women to bring in for the men of our court? Talented women with excellent genetics. Ooh, a genius. Come, young lady. Where are other talented ladies? Ooh, a strong lady named Arsa. And another genius. No, that's the same one. Right? That is the same one, right? Oh, yeah, she's already our courtier. Okay, yes, that is her. What about more? One or two more here. Any talented treasury ladies here? Or anyone who's good at learning? Or combat? Oh, there's a quick lady, Aliona. Cool. Come on, ladies. Oh, winter's coming back already. Thanks for that, OTDA. Yeah, go ahead and hit the like button if y'all don't mind. Take a second. It will help spread the word a bit. You'd be surprised at how much liking videos matters. Okay, here come these talented ladies. Rowan needs another guardian, eh? We'll go with Mathin here. More charity work on our behalf. Very nice. Mary has 2 commander traits. Which Mary is that? Amaria Reyne needs a guardian. That's Sir Alistair's daughter. Arrange guardian. Not your own father. Let's go with this guy. Amaria might become Sandornish. Well, that would be interesting. That was kind of unimportant. Any other interesting pregnancies? Oh, holy crap. While we weren't looking, our heir had not just a son, but a bastard son. One of each. So we have a oh, he's a giant! Yes! Our heir's heir is a giant. That is awesome. And he has a bastard brother named Orbert Hill, who is attractive. That's cool. And he is talented. Look at that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 already. Very nice. I'm not so excited about the name Orbert. Oh, and I can rename it. Yeah, let's get rid of that Orbert. All right, y'all. What should Orbert the bastard's name be instead? We need some suggestions here. Nina Friel says, Shame Isle sounds like a party town. Bastards grow up quicker, Minge Forever says. That is true. I'm gonna have some more coffee while you guys decide what this person's name should be. And if you don't decide what the name should be, I will have to decide myself. Hugor! Of course, Hugor Hill. Excellent suggestion. Hugor is the winning suggestion. Hugor Hill, and then of course we have Ormond. Somehow we went Orbert and Ormond. I'm not too thrilled with Ormond as a name either. So we're gonna rename him. Ormond Reyne is gonna become. He's our heir. So unless he dies, or he's not our heir, but he's our eventual heir. So this guy will be us. We'll be this character eventually if no one if he doesn't die first. So this is going to be us. We want him, someone cool. Roger was a good dude in our past. We could name him after ourselves, but Kevin's not, I'm not married. I don't dislike the name Kevin, but I don't know. It's too much real worldy. Raymond is pretty good. I like that. Hagar the Horrible. I was a fan of Hagar the Horrible back in the day, but that's, I don't know. That doesn't quite fit the Reyne culture, I guess. Raiden, I kind of like that. Raiden, Reyne, and Raymond. Raymond is probably more accurate to a real, to what would really happen in the Westerlands. Raiden though is pretty cool. I'm gonna go with Raiden. Let's go with Reyne. Reyne. This sounds cool. Okay. And the money is stacking up quickly here. We're playing at a decent speed here. Speed 3 out of 5, which is kind of how I like to do it. I like to slow it down when you're at war and you need to worry about troop movements, and because you can really easily make a mistake if you're playing war too fast. So, yeah, Rowan is looking cool here with a little fighting. Really good skills already. Humble, gregarious, charitable, content. That's a really good kid. And she's the princess, so she will be the princess. So she's going to help represent us well. What? Rhaegar's gay? That's funny. Now, being gay in this game doesn't mean you can't have kids. It just lowers the odds, especially when you're a king or, the head of a noble house. We understand why the need to procreate. But this lowers our odds of having several princes and princesses. This definitely hurts our chances of, the throne could instead pass to the brother, Prince Jacaerys, who is married to Lady Mirielle of Cracklaw Point, or betrothed anyway. That's an interesting development. How about that? Yeah, Nina says John Connington's ears perked up. Indeed. Where is good old John Con? Let's take a look, see what he's doing. Lord Allen is still alive, so John... Oh, Armand is... Wait. Oh, John was never born? Really? I didn't realize we were that far back in time. We'd started before his birth. Yeah, I guess we... Did we? I didn't realize we started that early. I thought he would have been born already, but clearly not. There is no John Connington. Okay, well, there you go. What else is happening in the Targ royal family? Is there any other? Is there these other branches here? Jaehaerys' other kids. We got Rhaella as our sister-in-law. Shane is our wife. Mataris is this other kid, and he's our brother-in-law, and he's not married to anybody. He's just he is not the greatest kid ever. Greedy, proud, gluttonous, stubborn, wroth, and fat. So clearly, with all those great traits, we want to marry him to one of our family members. Janae, another marriage to the... No, they won't do it. Wow, that would be... Look at that. A job well done. Endless generosity. Was Sir Arthur Dayne born? Good question. Let's check Starfall down here. Sir Davos Dayne, Sir Ulrich, Sir Alistair, or just Alistair, Helen, Ambrose Dayne, Aaron, Arthur. Yeah, there's an Arthur. Is this the Sir Arthur? He's a 20-year-old, and he looks very good at combat, and he is ambitious, a duelist, honest, honorable, shy, patient. This looks like the Arthur Dayne, but he's married to Tavia Blackmont, so he's not in the Kingsguard. But this does look like the same kid, roughly. Does he have an Ashara as a sister? No. A Marietta. Marietta Dayne, okay. Interesting. Well, this is the closest we get to Arthur. Anyway. We'll give a reward to this guy. Nice. He deserves it. Hey, Q Cox. Good to see you. Thanks to everyone who's hanging out with us tonight. We have fun stuff going on with House Reyne. What do we got going here? Idle council member. Oh, our septa needs... Yeah, get to work. Oh, cool. We're going to have our Targ baby, probably, if everything goes well. Yeah, more charity work. Keep doing the charity. That's good. Okay, well, too bad, Tymond. We don't really care. What's happening? Oh, more guardian needs done. Julia Reyne needs a guardian. We'll take care of that. They always want Rob Reyne first for these. Theodore is really good here. Maybe we'll actually do it this time. Sure, we'll finally accept. We'll go to this tournament. Yes, we like going to tournaments. Name your next heir Purple Rain. Oh, that's a great idea. My wife has unusual tastes. Okay. Because of the pregnancy. Well, that's fine. Lose 5 gold to give her more health and maybe gluttonous. Well, we don't want her to get gluttonous, but we do want the health bonus, so we'll take the chance. Did she become gluttonous? Oh, we turned 50. She did become gluttonous. Darn. She is greedy. She's a family person. That's nice. Proud. And of course, she's pregnant. So very soon we'll see what's up with that. Oh, we still have the carousing focus, which I think I would rather change that now to... I kind of want the family focus, but I think I'm going to go with rulership focus. Get the steward ship and the city vassal opinion and get that should get us more money, which is our focus right now. We're gonna switch to that, especially since we already have a kid. Pregnancy's been entertaining. Look more. Oh, cool. We don't want chaste. Yeah, lustful. We don't care about 20 piety either, and our wife will like us more. Yeah. Lustful, cool. That's good. It seems like lusting for our young wife should help with our depression, but so far it has not. Let's see what happens here. Come on, kid. Come on, cool kid. And our brother got knocked out. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, brother. He fought well. He fought well. He fought well. That's the result of many jousts. They're all fighting well. Okay, another autosave. We're in the year 8280. We're starting to be, at the time, we're a couple years away from when Robert's Rebellion would have happened. But, yeah, give her what she wants. Some maids. Yeah, give her all that. Give her what she wants. But, yeah, where are we at with the Baratheons these days? Rhaegar the Second is the Lord Baratheon here. Oh, yeah, there was no Robert. There's Rhaegar the Second, so no anger towards Robert. Arthur Bar Emmon. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we did marry a... Oh, yeah, we should change our ambition. That's a good point. What do we have here? Create a treasury. Well, we haven't been able to do that, so let's see what else we can do. Pause the game real quick. What do we have? We can maybe get one that we can have quickly here. Make a friend. Become Castellan. Become Lord Treasurer. Become Exalted. That's 2,000 prestige, which we're really close to already. We might want to do that. Fall in love. Have 5 children. Become a higher lord. A lot of good options here. I think... Let's do Exalted Among Men. 5 to improve opinion among all our vassals is really nice. And this is really very achievable because we're so close to it. So let's do that. And then we'll be able to do, maybe even be able to do the 5 kids one also, if we can do this one quick enough. And then maybe we can do, yeah, we got a good chance to do both of them. We're almost 300 gold, which is where we get our next, yay, we got a kid. Sorrel, it's a girl, okay. We need a name. We need a good name here. Okay, I'm gonna step away for just a second. I have a cat that needs 2 seconds. Okay, so we can do purple. Yeah, we'll do purple Reyne here. Purple Reyne, purple Reyne. My friend was posting about Prince today on Facebook, talking about how he's excited that the Prince Estate is apparently going to release the original demo tapes of the song Manic Monday. Yes, Manic Monday, as in the song by The Bangles. That song was written by Prince. Indeed. Prince Mataris and Purple Reyne. Whoa, they're making this proposal. How cool is that? The Mataris we were just looking at, well, we're not going to say no to that. That's awesome. Very cool. We are really, really married into the royal family here. We are maybe a couple generations away from having a shot at taking over the throne through chicanery and all that. Hello, Agnieszka. Greetings from Poland, she says. Well, greetings from the U.S. We're all in Westeros together. 298, almost there. Yeah, the purple Reyne. Is this another master builder? Did we just get a second one? No way. Is that really what just happened? Nope, it's just it was not duplicated. But we do have a nice tax bonus here. Okay, we got the 300 gold. So, Castle Town. Boom. Excellent. Long may she reign, indeed. You knew that we would keep the puns going. Oh, right in time. We get some extra money right after we spent a bunch of money. That's very nice. Establish a new bank? What? That is not something I knew existed. We need to have 1,000 gold and 16 stewardship and a prestige of 500. And a bank is not already in operation in the Kingdom of the Westerlands. This is a completely new feature that I was unaware of. Or maybe not new, it's just something I've been unaware of. I'm guessing it's new. And that's exciting. We, however, do not make any of those minimum requirements. We don't have the stewardship, let alone 1,000 gold. We're nowhere near 1,000 gold. Matt McCullough says we should create a household guard now that we're so prominently tied to the throne. I tend to agree with that. We are not going to sell off property for money. No. Definitely not. We are keeping the land, always keeping the land. The land is hopefully where we find more gold mines. Alessa Ryger wants to get married. Okay, yeah, we need to be doing more marriages, actually. Take a minute to do some of that. She is... yeah, let's find her a nice husband here. Actually, I want to marry her within my court. Let's see. Let's do a few marriages here. Take a pause. Arrange marriage with someone in our court. Oh yeah, we've got our cool Shubhurur guy, who's one of our commanders. And this dude Davos, who is quick. Yeah, that'd be nice to have some quick kids born in our... Nope, she doesn't want to marry him. What about... Nope. What about... Yes, but how old is he? 14? She's 18? Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Good. And we also want to do... check out our court. And find all unmarried people. Who are the unmarried people in our court? Oh. We have Arsa, the strong, who we definitely want to have married to someone. She wants to get married too. No, she wants to get married. So we'll arrange a marriage to her with her, and now we'll do... Oh, and now maybe we'll get this Davos guy married. Yeah, there we go. We could have some excellent genetics here with strong and quick. Then... Who else? Aliona has quick, so let's get her married to someone. How about... This guy's about the same age. Go ahead and unpause it while we do the rest. Who else? Let her eat. Yeah, go ahead. We're one to talk. Who else needs to get married here? Let's get Melissa married to Medgar. That's their age appropriate too. All right, well that's good. Take care of a few marriages. Oh, I see Agneska says she's playing Civ 6. I love playing Civ 6. It's been a little while. I haven't played it in 2019, but I played it a lot in 2018. If anyone else is playing a cool game, let us know what you're playing, as well as what you're drinking or doing here on Friday night, assuming it is Friday night for you. Certainly is here in Roswell, Georgia, where I am. How is our building project going? Always got to keep an eye on that. Oh, doing pretty well. Making our way. It's going to upgrade our money situation nicely. Our big, which is one of our main focuses here. With our stewardship focus, our business focus especially. Improving relationship with our vassals. This is the tax revenue you're getting from each of our vassals and our relationship with them. So that's another thing you can do to improve your money, is you go to these guys and you find ways to improve relationships. You can do marriages and guardianships and things like that. Oh, we can make him master the horse. All right, that's good. Yeah, that's cool. All these different versions here. Vassals. So these are our other two. We have, wait. Why is it just these guys? No, I can't. No, dear, I can't refuse you anything. Oh yeah, 10% more fertility. Yeah, we definitely just give this wife of ours, our new young wife, gets whatever she wants apparently. Sphinx and Cursed Mummy on Switch, says Nina. That's cool. Castletown has been built. Excellent. And our income should be moving up steadily after that. It doesn't immediately take effect as these things go. Yeah, there it goes to 4.9. It just keeps rising a little bit. But we also want to consider what our next building will be. For the next level of Castletown, we have to have Modest Estates 3. For that, we have to have Guard Stations 2, which for that we need to upgrade this. We need 180 gold for our next upgrade. So that's what we'll be doing. And once we have the cash. And what else is happening? Can we do any intriguing? This bank thing is really interesting to me. Might want to save up for that to pass the cash down to our future generation that can actually do it. We need someone with higher stewardship to actually do that. Does our son have that? Oh my God, does he not? He is really bad. I hope we outlive this kid and we go straight to Reyne, who also doesn't have aptitude for stewardship yet, but he is at least looks pretty good in his skills in general. Oh, another son, Wendell. He's also a giant. Wow, an heir and a spare, and he's a giant. That's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna rename him because Wendell is not my favorite name ever. So we already used a purple. So, I definitely would like another pun name here. Not. Oh, another girl name for this would be Jane Reyne. But we don't have. This is not a girl. So how about Kane Reyne? What is this? Oh no! Slow down our building. Dang it! That's too bad. Local build time modifier down 30% for a year. Well, we probably won't have enough money to build within a year anyway, so that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What is this? Master Emery of Pickhill, our rival. Well then, we need to imprison that guy. Yeah. Awaiting his fate. What are we gonna do? We're gonna ransom him. He can have his freedom for 25 gold. There we go. We'll take the piety boost for free. Leo Baggins. There's a Baggins? There's our court here too. He's a fighter. He's a great fighter. Well, we got a refund on that sabotage, basically. That's kind of how that worked out. Delegate. No, none of these things are appealing at the moment. So our intrigue is much higher because even though we're not an intriguer, our wife and our master whisperers are. So we could consider some of these plots here. Is there anyone we want to? We could go after Master Emery, the guy who has done this stuff to us. Dags Pisswater is a person. What a name. But yeah, let's do this. Let's take this guy down. We do not like him, and he has been a problem. Clarent will help. Make sure you do not employ drunk people on your plots, because they will ruin the plot. They will blab about it. Who's someone with a really high plot power? Olenna. That's Olenna won't help right off the bat. Our own. Oh, our wife will though. That's cool. Yes. Threaten. Yes. We're going to have to bribe our own spawn master. Keep her even more loyal, though. This guy is in big trouble. What is this? Invite to tie to Blackwood. Why do we want to do that? No. Send for a faceless man. No, we won't do. We won't be doing that. We don't want to spend that much money. Sir Davos and Master Clarent died. Oh, we got an open. That's too bad. Okay, so we need a new treasurer, or Castellan rather, and we do not have a very good candidate. So let us look out into the world and find ourselves someone, and this is a good thing to do. Search the whole world for any, it doesn't matter, any, as long as they are, they have to be man, unfortunately, because you can only have male Castellans. So join court has to be yes, and they have to be good with stewardship. Not a lot of great options. We could steal Tywin, the Castellan of Lannisport away, though. That's kind of its own reward. That's not necessarily, that's not Tywin's, but it is close to Tywin. It's in his realm. What? Do we hate bards? Yeah, let's take him on. We don't care about the Temple of Vassal Opinion that much. So now we have this guy, and he is our new Castellan. He will oversee realm. Sir Quentin. Yeah, we are short of 100% on that thing here. I guess we should. Oh, we lost somebody on it. Darn, who did we lose there? Theodore. There's another person that'll join us. Join our plot, darn it. This is behaving strangely. Where are the green thumbs that will help us? Melissa, also, you will help us. And Alessa. Okay, that should get us over 100. Actually, it might be just short. Let's see. Where is it now? Where are we at now with the plot? Okay. We're not there, actually. Oh yeah, now we are. We're well over there now. Okay, good. Plenty of people want to help us with that. We're in good shape. 125. Cool. That person is in big trouble. We have a nice trade port with Astapor here. That's cool. When can we build again? Not yet. That's right. We need patrol posts. Need to get that up. And that'll be once we have 180. Our income is back down from its peak, but that's partly relationship related. We can hopefully do some restoration there. Cool, levy reinforcement rate, not that important. Yeah. Or to Fontarback wants to... Oh, interesting. Okay. Plotting and plotting. No! Don't tell Gawain Westerling, darn it. Is small states better, Minforever says, for building. I don't think we can build small states yet. We have to build patrol posts first to upgrade it to guard stations. So yes, it would be better, but it is a prereq, so we do not have the choice. This is not like the Ironborn campaign where we can go raiding to make money, but our regular income is way better. We have gold mines and stuff like that. Oh, cool! There's kid number 5 on the way. So darn it, we're gonna not. Well, it's not bad, but it means I didn't order the ambitions properly. I think it's too soon to cancel this, right? Yeah, I can't cancel it. Oh, I can cancel it really soon. I can cancel it in time. That's awesome. So I'll cancel the ambition, switch to the ambition of having 5 kids, have the 5th kid, and then go back to the ambition of 2,000 prestige. Yeah, blackmail. Do it. Okay, we'll get a little more piety. We don't want to lose lustful. No, we'll lie to our confessor. Sure. Yeah, accept our despicable blackmail attempt. Yeah. Back off, you. We got the money. All right, now we can do it. We can build patrol posts. Cool. All right, yep, she gets what she wants, as usual. And we can't worry about her becoming gluttonous. She's already gluttonous. Ayo. Wait, a couple things to take care of here. Idle council member, treasurer. Yeah, collect taxes, brother. Oh, no, oversee construction. Let's do that. Let's do that. Make that go faster. And then we can switch it. 4th moon, so we can't switch that other thing yet. And we have... What is this? Nope, still not sending fur facials, man. That is still way too expensive, most likely. Yeah, that was a nice amount of gold there. Joy Hill, okay, what is up with you? She's weak, but that doesn't mean she can't think well. Oh, we'll make her court educated. But we're not going to spend a ton. We're going to spend a bit. Yeah. No, we'll go with medium. Yeah. We're trying to keep our money. Not spend it all on these girls that aren't even our own daughter. Yeah, there is no double gluttonous. Send for a faceless man. Still the only thing there. Go into hiding, not necessary. It's been quiet on the war front for a while. Very soon we can cancel this. Ambition in just a matter of days here. There we go. Yeah, buy her something nice, sure. Pause, cancel that. And go to the ambition of having 5 children. Yay! What will this 5th child be? We're gonna need another name, y'all. Oh, another kid, Rosamund Reyne, has been a grandchild, our first granddaughter from the same line of Hugor Hill, Raiden Reyne, Cain Reyne, and now rename this kid. Okay. Yeah, Minge Forever says go into hiding means someone wants to kill us, but there's no warning. There's no Oh, here it is, Ellen. It's our daughter? What? Our own bodyguard? That is ridiculous. We will have to do something about that. Ask to join plot. Well, indeed, our own daughter's trying to have us kill. Well, we definitely don't want her as a bodyguard if she's trying to kill us. So, that's an important thing to take care of. Fleeting rain. November rain. Okay, so this is November. Good one. It's hard to hold a candle inside her. Because she's cold. The cold November rain. She's gonna grow up. We've cursed her personality by naming her this. It's not our daughter, it's our granddaughter. Yeah, so what the heck, Ellen? Our own daughter. She won't do it. Alright, well. And we can't imprison her either? Well, we certainly remove her from being our bodyguard. Dang it. Or can we do that? Oh, no, she's not our bodyguard. She's someone else's bodyguard. Okay. Well, we need more bodyguards. Clearly, badly, we need more bodyguards. We want to do the household guard probably. We can't afford that yet. But let's get ourselves another any gendered, any married, or any gender, any marriage. Join court. Yes. Search all people who are good at fighting with their 55, 75. That's really good. 65, 80, 30, 50, 55, 50. Who was that 80? Let's go with that guy. Or 75, 80. Yeah. Donor Castellan of Hornwood. Or Walder, commander of the... Yeah, let's go with this guy. Okay. Now, what do we do about Ellen? I guess we can handle Ellen after our current plot resolves. We can plot against her, maybe. But, we need to see Alistair, Reyne, and of course our brother who hates us. And of course Master Emery are in this plot, obviously. Alistair, and this is the one that's a little surprising. Stop backing plot, you. That's good. We can get him. He'll agree, apparently. So that'll cut down their plot odds seriously. We're definitely not going to get these other two to stop. Yes, give her whatever money she wants. Especially if we get more babies. When's this kid coming? We need this any second now. We're getting this new kid. Child number 5. Where is it? Where? Stay on target. There it is. It's another boy. Oh, they're suggesting Roger. Well, Roger is a good name because that was the Red Lion's name, and that is our grandfather. That is our grandfather, or his grandfather, our father. So Roger, running back Roger is a good idea. Hi there, Alicia. Thanks for stopping by. See all the rest of y'all in the chat. Good to be hanging out with everybody on Friday. Remember that we have a live stream tomorrow for our monthly Saturday stream talking about Blood Moon, the so-called successor show to Game of Thrones, the prequel. Sean of House Beard will be on. So that's cool. Let's set a new ambition here. Can we do the Exalted again? Is that still a choice? Yes, it is. Back to that. And we're not far away. Nina says more like fry yay. Indeed. Oh, we died. How about that? Just regular death. No sort of foul play, it looks like. Died of depression. So we're rolling the second of Castamere, who we're not very skilled. Unfortunately, we're no longer married to a Targaryen, but there is that blood in our near family. We are a craven, it says. A craven coward, it is unlikely that his subjects will respect him. Long live us, indeed. Yeah, we're not great. Our father does deserve a good funeral, though. And we will invite everybody because... Oh, no, that's too much. Jeez. We'll just do this one. No, all the vassals. We'll do a decent size one. But not the gigantic one. Long may he reign, indeed. Yeah, right on. Alright, and we do, of course, have our awesome son, Reyne, who is giant. And we can go ahead and find him a betrothal. Let's find him a good match. Hopefully another giant or someone else with great traits. What do we have? Not much out there. Shayna is now unmarried. That would be so weird to remarry to her. No, we're not going to do that. Let's look for betrothal options outside. Karaya. Interesting. Karaya Stone. Courtier of Dorne. A Dane, but she's ugly. We don't need that genetics in our line. Oh, quick. Jocelyn Estrin. That's interesting. Oh, another quick. Margot Greenfield. That's also interesting. There's a bunch more uglies. An ugly veil. Yep, okay. What else is here? What else was here? Where are those good? Ooh, there's a strong Gargolin. One of the more unfortunate names, Gargolin. Maurice, Lady Bright, Sandorn is strong. Yeah. Another strong. Oh, there's a giant. A pile. A Stormlander. Marrying giant to giant is a good thing because you really up your odds of having more giants. But you can really go for the gold by trying to get a different trait and get really lucky and have both come out. If you're really lucky, they come out in your actual heir, or that you can finagle things so that it becomes your actual heir, you know, by murdering your own children, which is a thing that people do in this game quite a lot, if we're being honest. Yeah, let's go for a strong. Let's try to go for the really lucky. Let's go for the Sand Dornish, maybe. That way we also have some interesting secondary genetics thrown in here. And yeah, if we could marry someone that had land, we would do that, but there aren't any options here. Oh, actually, there is this Lady of Southmere, but she doesn't have the genetic traits. I generally steer more towards the great genetics than the land, unless the land is particularly awesome. Having quick would be just as good as strong. But giant and strong together is so cool. So I really want to have that. So that's the bride for us. Where was that strong girl? That first one. Here we go. Salt Dornish. Yeah, let's do that. This is cool. Yep, since we're kind of unpopular, starting off weak, we'll go ahead and hit the ground running by spending on money. Oh yeah, we got to do this. Princess Shayna and what? Oh my goodness, he's taking Shayna our back to marry his uncle or his brother. Okay, well, we can't really. Sure, go ahead. I don't want to say no to Rhaegar. Domain too big. Yes, I know. We have to do our court here. We got to do some serious job filling. Reappoint Quentin, the same one our father just appointed, and he can do Oversea Realm. Our Justiciar will go with Robert is better than our cousin here by a good bit, so we'll do that. And for now, performing statecraft is the way to go. That will give us random improvements. Try to give us random improvements with our vassals and other people. We are in need of that. Lord Ormond, we'll keep that. Spymaster, we can still use Olenna, who is, yeah, our friend, sort of. Build spy network, we still want that. In our own territory now. Court physician, we don't have anyone. Okay, so we're going to have to name, we're going to have to pay for that. Get ourselves a maester. And we got to give away titles. We need to give away the Castle of Quebec and the Castle of Lance Point. These are both minor seats, so there's nothing wrong. That's pretty straightforward. We could give them to... yeah, we want to give them to people who like us. So we would have good relationships with those seats once they're in play. So let's see who in our realm is like. We can give one to Sybil. She's also our friend. You can't do much better than that. So she's a great candidate to give. Alistair hates us, but we can give the title. We can't give the title directly to her. That's right, because of the silly laws. Amaria and Janae, we can't give them to her either. So that's too bad. We could give them to... Who is another option? Our existing vassals is an option to double someone up. Like we could give Stefan Tarbeck. The Tarbecks are our most important vassal, and we could go ahead and give him one of these other castles. We could give him, for example, we could give him just this Castle of Quebec down here. And that would, yeah, and it's close to our home territory here. And that means he'll like us a lot more, and give Quebec to Lord Qbert. And yeah, One of those married couples we made could get this other castle. So because he's the most important lord below us. We want him. A relationship with him is really important. So we're gonna do that for one of them, and the other one. Oh yeah, we need a character focus. Right. That is. We're gonna go with rulership because that's still our thing. We're not too worried about family. Actually, we'll do the business one because the vassal opinion thing matters a lot, and we're a little bit challenged in that regard. All right, so. Where were those guys? I think they were. Was it one of our other characters that was important to us? It could be Quentin. We could do Quentin Lannister. It could be Robert Longthorpe, who we married to Idris. These would be decent people to give this to. Or, yeah, actually, that's a good call. Let's check an unmarried or a married man in my court. Again, it has to be man who is good at administration, who likes me. So not Robert of B-Town. So Quentin, yeah, our Castellan. Yeah, he could be our yeah, that's good. Or Davos, our bodyguard. He's not nearly as good at management, but he is a little bit more. No, I guess, yeah, we could go with this Quentin guy. Is he married? He is married. He's got Shiera. Sir Burton is the commander of Lannisport, and he is pretty well disposed towards me. And he's a reasonable fighter. Yeah, he's not very good at administration. Neither is his wife. So that's who it's going to pass down to. The other option here is Davos, the bodyguard. Like we said, he could still be a bodyguard. His son is Herman. Herman. Just Herman, no house. But he would be a house if we gave him this castle. And the other choice could be... Yeah, I'm going to give it to Quentin. Let's give it to this Quentin guy. He's already important to us. I'm going to give him the Castle of Land's Point. Cool. All right. Unpause again. Back to it. Yep. We know our court position is open. That's Maester. That'll be... Yes, sure. Musicians. We want this to be a great party. There we go. A decent Maester. Slightly above average. More spots. Oh, wait. Who we have here? Wait, what is his name? King Rhaegar the Queer? That's really his name? Are you kidding? What's up with that game? That's strange. He is still betrothed to our sister. That hasn't been broken. That's good. Yeah, and here we go with great bonuses. Yay. Huge prestige bonuses. Our sister is marrying the king. Prince Jacaerys the Lame, huh? I see. Yep. Go for it. Do the wedding. And we need more bodyguards, right? We need some fight milk. 4 bodyguards. Bye, bodyguards. Aelia, Lady of Castamere, is a sick bodyguard. 90 personal combat. That's still, by the way, 90 is the best we've seen in this current session. Right? If you guys don't remember, if you weren't here for the first session of this, Roger Reyne was like a 120 in personal combat when he was old, and old is a negative. So he, in his prime, he would have been like 130 something, which is, I haven't ever seen that high. To be fair, the personal combat skill is kind of a new display for this game. It hasn't been around that many years, so not quite as impressive as it sounds, but it's very impressive. 80, that's quite good too. This Daisy's 55, but she will be a 60 once she ages up a little bit. So we'll go with Donner, who is a little older. And he's cool because he's Northman. And Master of the Hunt hasn't been named, so let's name one of our lower vassals to get... oh, cool. That's what he wants. He wants an honorary title. Well, I'll give him that. And another commander. Leo the bodyguard, or... Oh, we'll give it to Stefan, even though he's not a great commander. It's the honor and the value and the relationship that we're worried about here. It is not a time of war. The commander title is less important. All right, unpause. Yeah, of course we Of course we spent it. What we spent money on this thing. The funeral, yes. Okay. We already have more piety than our father did. It's one thing we got going for us. We have no traits over 10. This is really pathetic. But our son Reyne is doing solidly so far. Ah, we built guard stations. Cool. All right, that's good. More upgrades in our castle. So we need to save up for small estates now. And, yeah, so we already have less income than we had under our dad because we're not as good at it. We have crappy stewardship. Very crappy. And this is with the +2. Or +1. Bad. No playlist on YouTube streams. Yeah, that was... I didn't realize that side effect. I guess it's harder for me to play music during when we're on YouTube. I didn't realize that would be a thing for Twitch. But I can do it. I'll probably bring some music back because we can still do some of the music that we listen to because it's not you know, aggressively copyrighted. Danny and the Targs is fine to listen to, for example. So I'll bring that back next time. It kind of slipped my mind, but I did also realize that it's a little trickier to have music on for YouTube. But if we keep the volume low and use non-aggressively copyrighted stuff, we should be fine. And if I get a copyright strike against a game stream, well, you know, it's not a big deal. Ah, Reyne, yes. Combat and... Oh, he has all the options here. Court. Since he's the heir, we really want him to be educated at court or with numbers. Even though it's tempting to do command because he's a warrior type with the being a giant. But we'll stick with court. That's or I mean numbers, because that's what we're going. We're going for administrative power. And although diplomacy helps just as much with that or more sometimes. Yeah, we'll go with court education and worry about numbers on the people that will come to be in his court. Max spending on education. Of course, this is our heir. Never skimp on money for your heir, even if it puts you in the negative. Hugor, the bastard, is the attractive young bastard. Yeah, he could be useful for our son. He could be a commander or... something. Let's find him a young wife. Whoa, look at this. Samala Falwell of the West. They wouldn't marry. They wouldn't do this marriage, would they? They would? Wow. They'd let Samala Falwell in this title pass to Hugor Hill? That doesn't sound right to me. Too intrigue for him. Yeah, well, we'll do it, though. Sure, if she'll do it, then we'll do it. Yeah, she'll marry Hugor. That's cool. Or we could do Cain instead. Yeah, let's do that. Let's marry Cain to her, because then we can maybe get the finagle a cousin marriage down the line and get all those titles for ourselves. This is how you do it. This is planting a seed. Oh, wow, it's really cold. Okay. A bad winter. Yeah, Hugor is looking cool. He is interesting. He's going to be useful in our court and other things. Oh, she changed. Yeah, of course. Okay, good. That makes more sense. I was going to say they wouldn't just let that title pass away. That makes more sense. Okay, so back to trying to find a bride for Hugor that will actually marry. This won't happen. Oh, look at that. The lady of Case is mentally handicapped. What about this marriage? Will they do this one? I wonder if they'll go through that title marriage. They might do that one. Rickard Stark. Theodore. He is dead. Okay. Bummer for him. Reyne needs a guardian, and he needs some... Oh, good. Reyne's up to 5 on court. He gained 2 points there. We gave him one from our education selection, another from just aging. All right. I assigned a guardian. We want someone very talented. We could do ourselves, but again, we suck, so I'm not going to do that. So we'll go with Domeric, our maester, who has a good learning and is Moderately well-rounded. We don't really have a great choice here. Learning is the most important trait for Guardians. So we'll go with that. Arabella. We may do part of his Guardian shipping ourselves, because it's a 10-year-long process. Geor Mor. You guys saw Geor Mormont in there? Did I miss that? November Reyne is still unmarried. What can we do about that? Oh, we could marry her to the... Wow, there's some nice options here. Lord of the Sisters. Look at all these great options for our daughter. A very prestigious one is the Reach, or... Wow, the Lord of Willowwood. Ryger is also a giant. That's fun. Oh, Geor wanted the Stark champion. I see. That's what I missed. Y'all caught that and I didn't. Cool. Oh yeah, Matthias is our nephew. We could remarry. We could keep the blood together. Will November Reyne marry Matthias? Will they allow that? Will they do it? Will they? They will, and that's good prestige for us. November marrying Matthias. Let's do it. Cool. Donner Hornwood wants to go work for Tywin. Aw. Well, he wasn't super important. See ya. November and Lord Paramount Matthias. Yes, yes. Excellent. Okay, is it still really wintry? It is. It's still very wintry. Oh, it's mild winter. It's not super wintry, but it is wintry. And, oh, we're about to lose our tax bonus. That's too bad. It's true what Minch Forever says. It's not always smart to give brides away to powerful lords because they can come for you, but I think we're okay in this case because we're in a separate region. We're pretty far from them as a target, and we have friendship, pretty close. We have a closeness with the royal family. Oh yeah, are we any good at fighting? I don't think we are. Yeah, we suck at fighting, so we're not going to do that. But we will go and watch. Sometimes it's just better to marry your daughter to your vassals. You get like those nice bonuses from your relationships and all that, and you don't empower a family of note with a claim to your titles. That is the problem with marrying your daughters to other powerful families, is their sons can come claim your titles. It's not likely, but it does happen. Oh, cool. Handmaiden title is useful. Having a few of those around. They're kind of hard to come by, but they do. See, it's interesting. Some of these kids have the Dornish, have a combo like Dornish, non-Dornish look, and Kane has the regular regular brown-haired look, whereas some of them have the the red Reyne look. Raiden has the red hair. Kane does not. So who will Kane marry? They won't let him marry Amaria. Karaya, Courtier in the Vale. Someone that gives us a nice good dowry would be nice. Where are the fat dowries to be had? Ronald the Meek. Okay, so that is a relative. That is an Aaron relative. Yeah, we could do that. Oh. Oh, cool. Sam, who is this kid? All right, yeah, well, cool little kid being a squire. Why not? Yeah, maybe Hugor is going to be that soon, too. He's too young to be a squire now, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay. Cool. This little kid, whoever he is, we should get him a little betrothal, shouldn't we? Let's marry him to Kane and Karaya. That's a nice onomatopoeic couple. Nope, no betting. I'm not interested. Marry him to Beth. Oh, cool. Pregnancy. Excellente. Daisy. Ooh, a Northman. Yeah, let's do that. You can marry Daisy. A relative of a storm singer. Really? That's cool. Oh, we get to have the 5th kid ambition. Yeah, cool. What is this? Oh, another master builder. Yeah, well, we already have that. We knew that. Okay. Many fights, many jousts. Okay. The happenings of the realm. Westeros being Westeros. How's our money doing? Still 4 per month. That's not bad. Not great. Still trying to get that going. We don't really want to have a tourney right now. We're not much of a plotter. Nope, we're not going to go fight in the tournament. That's not what we're good at. Where is our new kid? I'm curious. Roland Reyne. That's us. We're the kind. Oh, that's neat. Our father was the arrogant, but we're the kind. The red lion, the arrogant, and the kind. So we have a pretty good piety of 121 a month is really good. Oh, am I going to go cheat on... Wait, this is a man. Ha! Okay. I'm experimenting. I'm having I'm not actually, it doesn't say I'm gay, but oh well, I'm drunk and let's see what happens. Oh no, this is not a man. This is Sildia Fossaway. Oh, is this that guy's feast? I don't understand why it showed me that guy. Anyway, maybe we'll have a bastard here. No. Oh yeah, does Blackfish exist in this world? Let's see. He should be old enough. Where's River Run? There it is. Mataris. Oh wow, it's a Targaryen ruling in River Run. Where are the Tullys? Medgar II. Oh, here's the Tullys. Okay. Hoster. Yeah, here's Hoster, who died in personal combat. And Brendan is at the wall. The Blackfish took the black. Well, that's appropriate. Oh, he's Lord Commander. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what you were saying. LC Blackfish. I see now what you meant. The chat was ahead of me on that one. Yeah, so that's cool. It makes sense that he would rise to be Lord Commander. We didn't know he was he'd taken the black though. Oh, Kane Reyne is proving to be a warrior. His giant stature makes him well suited. Yeah. Cool, Kane Reyne. But hopefully he's not a betrayer. Kane Reyne might be a good candidate to be a squire, too. And Hugor potentially as well. Money for kindness. Well, we are kind. I like to roleplay my characters in this game. If we're a kind character, I usually take the kind option. So that's simple enough. All right. We are... Oh, it's we're getting close to 8 o'clock, so we'll be calling it an end of the session pretty soon here. It's been a pretty good session. We didn't have any fighting, but that's okay. But we interesting things happen with our dynasty for sure. We're hyper married into the Targaryen family, sort of. Our near... Oh, there's our kid. Another daughter. We have close relations and cousins that we can get Targaryen-blooded marriages in down the line. We have marriages to the Lord of the Reach, or at least relation to. And what's her skill? Oh, she's a giant also. Awesome. Okay. We need another girl here name. We'll go with Brienne Reyne here in honor of our large favorite. New ambition needed. Make the 8. What? I'm very far off from that one. That's kind of funny. We might want to do that one. Honorary title. Adopt a lifestyle. Befriend Tywin. Interesting. That's very interesting. Let's try to befriend Tywin. That's a whole turnaround from the old relationships with Tywin, isn't it? The Reyne, this realm, this timeline's Reynes are a much different situation. That's pretty cool. That was Nyreen Gargolin is coming along. Oh wait, what is this? Disinherited. Ah, oh well, that's funny. Yeah, the current Kingsguard has been requested. Let me see. Let's check who the current Kingsguard is. That we check that by the white book here. There's a specific message for that. Show me the white book. Currently, we have Gerald Lannister. Oh, that's neat. What's his relationship to Tywin and them? Oh, it's a son of Gerald. That's cool. Of Gerald the Golden, which is Tywin's father. So he is a brother to Tywin? Oh, no, that's Tywin's grandfather. My bad. Yeah. So this is Tywin's uncle. Interesting. We also have, and is this the Lord Commander? No. Yeah, he is. Okay. Then we have Sir Paxter, who is doesn't have any family. He is a complete nobody. All right. Hedge knight of some kind. Sir Elbert Shett of House Shett. That's a Vale House. Then we have John Mudd. Of course, the Mudds are from the... I didn't think the Mudds were still around. I guess this is a rebirth of House Mudd. Then we have Harlan. Wait, why is he Lord Commander? Oh, the other guy is in Lord Commander. He was a general. Okay, he's a general. This guy is the actual Lord Commander, but he is infirm, so he's incapable. So this guy's about to die. All zeros. He's like in a coma basically. So this guy's about to be replaced, but it was a Grandison. Oh yeah, this is this guy's canon. This guy dies in his sleep and is replaced by Jaime in real canon. That's funny. Remember, if you recall, the Sleeping Lion is his sigil, and Jaime thought that was funny. Or someone did. Sir Gerald Gower. House Gower is very minor in canon. Rathrock is their castle. Yep, hardly know about them. And then we have Morden Penrose, who is currently in battle, leading troops in Reyne with his cool Kingsguard-looking helmet from TV. And the Penroses are Crownlands or Stormlands house. Wait, are they Stormlands or Crown? I think they're Crownlands. And yeah, and they're Lord Davos the Old was his father of parchments. That's cool. That's not the Davos. But that's cool. All right. Addison Hill, Harold Dark. Yep. Okay. That's cool. All right. Yeah, no one from the Stormlands. Yeah, that Penrose is terrible. These things are the children of the forest. Yeah, long lost but home again. Reynald. Who is this guy? Oh no! Our wife died at only age 31. Well, damn. Well, we get married again. We're big on gestures, I suppose. Our wife was liked, I guess, right? No, she had no diplomacy. She probably wasn't that liked, actually. Still, we're gonna act like that's what happened, and we're gonna get remarried. Samwell's becoming a man. Cool. Go ahead, kid. Oh, he got chased. Oh, well, that's not what we wanted. But we don't care about him. He's not our kin. We don't care about him in that regard. We do care about him. We're kind. All right, so Cain Reyne needs a guardianing. So we'll give him to whoever is a great general. That's not us. It could be Ormond. It could be, yeah, Ormond is the best as far as combination of combat and learning. He is not good at anything else, but that's okay. Yeah, he's just really good at all that. So Cain might become Sandornish. Well, we don't care about that. And we will spend lavishly on food for our wife's funeral, and we will also find ourselves a new wife. And then we'll call it a day. That seems like a good place to leave it right before we hook up with a new wife. What do we have here? What are some cool traits? We're unlikely to be able to pass these traits into our main line, whatever we get here, because we have so many kids ahead. But, so we could take advantage of someone with great skills, like someone who can really improve our abilities. Like, we want talent. And as you may or may not know, you get half of these points added to yours in terms of, that's what these parentheses represent. So I have a 9, but the parentheses I get plus 17 from my counselors. And my wife will add half of her skill to that as well. But right now we don't have a wife. That's part of the value of being married. You should never be unmarried, even if you don't plan on having kids, because because your wife adds half of her stats to yours. So that's just a huge bonus you can't get anywhere else. So just always be married. So these top 2 choices here, one of them is a torturer and the other is possessed. So that doesn't really go with our kind thing, although she's kind, possessed and kind. Actually, I guess that could work out. Then we also have these other options aren't so great. What about diplomacy? Someone who would be a great diplomat would be nice. Lyness. Wow, she is ambitious, just, diligent, and charitable. She adds some really good traits here. She's only 18. That's very tempting. I think we'll go with her. Yeah, that's really nice. She's really good all around. And just going to add to our stats, which are sorely lacking. And, and she's redheaded, which is nice for the Reyne family. So let's pick her. Not a big bonus, but she is from House Ashford. Not a big prestige bonus there, but that's okay. Is she our second or third wife? Is this going to be our second wife? Yeah, our third wife. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was confused because our wife only had 4 kids with us, but that's because we had a bastard. I forgot about the bastard part. Okay. Yeah, all right, so that's, it's the year 8286, and we are going to hit save here and call it a night. This has been a really fun one, folks. Glad to see you all here. Hope to see you back in 2 weeks for the next game stream, but also hope to see you sooner than that for either tomorrow's stream or our Tuesday monthly stream is also coming up. That's July 2nd. So that will be before the next game stream. The next game stream will be that Friday. So that'll be July 5th if I did my math right. So plenty of live streams before the next game stream. So hope to see you at those. If not, we'll see you at the next game stream. And you know what to do in the meantime, folks. Valar reread us. Thanks, everybody.